phone, we have prepared latest market updates for December 27th, 2022. Apple got a multi-million-dollar tax debt in Japan. Japan's Apple Inc. will have to pay an additional 13 billion yen, $98 million in taxes for missed sales of iPhones and other Apple devices for foreign tourists who were mistakenly exempt from consumption tax, the Nikkei newspaper reported. Nikkei reported Tuesday that some Apple stores were found to have made mass purchases of iPhones by foreign customers, with at least one transaction involving an individual buying hundreds of phones at once. Japan allows tourists staying in the country for less than 6 months to buy goods without paying a 10% consumption tax, but the exemption does not apply to purchases for resale. According to Nikkei, Apple Japan filed an amended tax return. Meanwhile, iPhone maker CEO Tim Cook visited Japan earlier this month and announced that the company has invested more than $100 billion in the Japanese supply chain over the past 5 years. Japanese stocks rose after the close of trading Tuesday thanks to gain in shipbuilding, mining, chemicals, oil, and plastic stocks. The Nikkei 2025 index was up 0.16% at the close of trading in Tokyo. Solana NFT projects migrate to other blockchains. Solana blockchain is in a tight spot after the impending collapse of FTX. Its position is worsening as the last hopes for NFT disappear. In the last 24 hours, 2 leading projects in the Solana ecosystem have announced their departure for new networks starting next year. Utopia, a project with 15,000 NFT collections, wrote on its official Twitter page that it will move to Polygon blockchain in the first quarter of 2023. Similarly, dGods, a deflationary Solana NFT project with a digital art collection of 10,000 colorful virtual gods, said it would move to the Ethereum ecosystem in the first quarter of 2023. However, dGods noted that Ethereum is not an aspiration but a step in the right direction. Before the FTX fiasco, Solana was among the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, competing with Binance Coin, BNB, Cardano, and Ripple. Solana is now ranked 16th with a market value of barely $5 billion. Oil prices rise as China eases restrictions. Oil prices rose to 3-week highs on Tuesday as China's latest easing of COVID-19 restrictions boosted hopes for higher fuel demand, while concerns that winter storms in the U.S. are affecting energy production continue to support prices. Brent crude rose 0.6% to $84.44 a barrel, and U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose 0.6% to $80.04 a barrel. They were at their highest level since December 5th at the start of the session. On Friday, Brent rose 3.6% and WTI rose 2.7%, recording its biggest weekly gain since October. As of January 8th, China lifted quarantine for inbound travelers, the National Health Commission said Monday, lifting a rule that had been in place since the pandemic began 3 years ago. This sparked optimism about rising demand from the main importer of crude oil. Oil prices are also getting support from worries about supply disruptions due to winter storms in the U.S., said Kazuhiko Saito, chief analyst at Fujitami Securities Co., Ltd. The fears prompted buying, although trading was sluggish as many market participants went to vacation, he added.